Hello, my friends. My name is Darren Gerdes, and this is the Daily Brief. So the pace of the war has gone down significantly, and you can see this represented here in this chart. This is March 15th. Only 580 Russian personnel eliminated. And I think that's a good thing that the tempo has dropped. The Ukrainians really need the rest. Now, I'm not sure if it's a function of the drone strikes into Russia, including the Russian Legion going across the border into Belgorod. I don't know if the Russians are just tired. I don't know if they're doing it for other reasons. I don't know if it's because of the defensive lines have finally gone up and it's making it harder for Russia to press an attack. I'm not sure what it is, but the tempo has clearly gone down. And I was saying the tempo looks like it's going down yesterday, but clearly it has here. Okay. At the same time, 100% of Russian drones destroyed, but there was only 27 of 27 Shaheeds. So that's a 100% rate of Shaheeds being shot down, but there's only 27 of them, which also tells you that the tempo is going down. At the same time, we see that there were missile strikes, so at least 4 dead in Russian strikes on Ukrainian regions. At least 4 people were killed and several others wounded in a fresh wave of drone and missile strikes that Moscow unleashed on several Ukrainian regions, the military and residential officials said on March 15th, while Russian border region of Belgorod and the refinery in the western region of Kaluga were reportedly targeted by drones and missiles by the Ukrainians. So now, what I understand that they actually did, the Russians would shoot a missile, and then when first responders came out, they would have another one time to have maximum damage to kill the first responders as well, which is kind of evil. But this is, of course, I mean, when I say kind of evil, we know that they're kind of evil. Okay. Next, Ukraine has successfully targeted a Russian oil refinery in the Kaluga region on March 15th. That's today. And if you look at the actual article in the Kyiv Post, you see this. Russia's defense ministry had reported 5 drones and 2 Grad missiles had been shot down overnight over Belgorod and Kaluga regions, but did not mention the attack on the oil refinery, because this is what shot down apparently looks like to the Russians. That shot down. We knocked them down. It just happened to fall on an oil refinery. So that's where they are with that. And then finally, the systematic destruction of Russia's oil and gas industry along its refinery and terminal equipment is continuing. This is per Zavad, the largest petrochemical company in Kaluga. So that's what we were just looking at. Now, yesterday I talked about this. It's pretty remarkable to me. The Russians have lost at least 10% of oil refining capacity, somewhere between 10 and 17% from the articles that I showed you, and the hits just keep coming because this is added on to that. Okay, that's where we are today. It is March 15th, 2024. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and the coffees, and thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine.